Sometimes, it's hard for us to express what we have to say. Emotions are complicated.
They make us human. But why do they sometimes dehumanize the ones around us?
Lots of things around us affect our emotions, don't they?
Definitely. Sometimes it's the company we have or don't.
It could be the work we do,
Or what other people think of us.
or it could be thoughts of the future.
So many things affect us, we know it. Because each of us have been affected by these things before. Maybe it was a breakup, or a university rejection.
Or being denied the chance to pursue your dreams.
But sometimes, we fail to see it in other people.
We fail to see how these things affect them.
And what does this mean? What does it lead to?
Disconnection.
Chris? Chris? Chris! Is it going to be okay? Please, I need to know! Matt, please try to stay calm.
How can I stay calm? That's my son!
Don't worry, Sal. We'll do our best. Okay?
I'm sorry, you have to wait outside.
I just want to see my son! Please, I need to see him!
Oh man, today's session was so good. This new instructor they brought in was just the most amazing dancer I've ever seen. Someday I want to be just like her.
Lisa, where have you been?
Oh, I was just at the dance studio with the guys.
Again, Lisa, how many times have I told you? For every minute you spend at dance, you could be studying for your exams.
I know.
Are you getting distracted again?
What? No, of course not.
Lisa, I think you should listen to your mother. Your future depends on what you do from now. Who's that friend of yours again? What's his name?
Adam.
Adam. I think one day he's gonna become a successful young man with a lot of money and a big house.
Okay, Amma. I get it. How could I not if I'm reminded of it all the time?
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, hey, I saw some posters down at the dance school that said Juilliard is sending some people over to audition prospective students. And I'd never get in anyway, so it doesn't even matter, right?
My dear, I think you're taking this hobby of yours.
It's not just a hobby, Amma.
No, maybe you don't want it to be. But what if we decided to just do whatever we want? Do you think you'd have the privilege of going to a good school? Or having a nice house to live in? What would your father say?
Ma, times are different now. There are so many opportunities out there for dancers and singers and
for
performing.
maybe 1 in 10,000. What makes you so confident that you would make it? Even if you have the talent, which I'm sure you do, it's all about luck to make it in this industry. Law, on the other hand.
You'd never understand.
Lisa, I do understand. I had my dreams too, but I had to make sacrifices. I had to think about my parents and my family.
My dear, you cannot always get what you want in life.
I just, fine. I'll go study or something if that'll make you happy.
It's what's best for your future, okay?
Lisa,
What?
don't go for the audition. It only makes things worse for you in the future.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere.
Dear Chris, happy 1 month. Thank you for loving me. You're the best. To me, you are. Love, I wish that you'll be happy and at peace always. I wish that I could be a better support for you and be a better girlfriend. I want to be better for you. So please tell me what's wrong so that I can do better. You said communication is important, right? I don't want us to fall apart. I love you so much. Love, Sarah.
Chris?
Give me a minute, Mom. Mom, I said give me a minute.
I'm sorry, Chris. Are these all from Sarah?
Yeah, they are.
I like her. She's such a nice girl.
Yeah, she is.
How are the two of you doing?
We're okay, I guess.
Is this from her too?
Yeah, it is. She made it herself. She said it keeps bad dreams at bay. Maybe make me dream of her more.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This one's my favorite.
She's so sweet. You know, Chris, if your brother were here today, it'd be his 20th birthday. When I lost him, it felt like my whole life was over. I couldn't believe that someone I nurtured and cared for was gone, just like that. But then you came along. If all of that didn't happen, I wouldn't have had you, Chris. And I think that's why I'm so overprotective sometimes. And if that bothers you, I'm sorry, Chris. I don't mean to annoy you or make you angry. It makes me sad that I can't always be around to help and support you. But with Sarah, I'm glad that you have someone to look after you when I'm gone.
Mom, I get it, okay? You care about me, and I'll always be grateful for that. But I'm just going through something right now, and I promise it's gonna be fine, but I just need time, okay?
Okay, you're a strong kid, and you know what you're doing. But if you need to talk, I'll always be here for you. Never forget that, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mom. I think I needed that.
I know I'm your mom after all.
And then when I tried to tell them about the auditions, all they did was sit there and stare at me like they didn't understand. I know it's difficult for them, but I wish they would just try to see it from my point of view. I mean, I've been dancing for 12 years now, and...
Hi, what can I get for you guys today?
Can I have a nasi lemak, please?
One nasi lemak
And I'll have a roti bakar, please.
and one roti bakar. Is that all?
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
So, what do you think, nasi lemak? Should I even audition?
Lisa, this has been your dream for as long as I can remember. I don't understand what's making you doubt yourself. You're gonna be fine.
It's just my mom and my grandma. They keep telling me how studying is the most important thing in my life and how dance just isn't. And honestly, I'm starting to believe them.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know. Being a failure in the industry or of not being able to support my family or disappointing them.
What would you call failing in dance, though?
I don't know. You know, I can't think of any way I'd be a failure except if I just give it up.
Exactly. Lisa, to me, it seems like it doesn't matter if you dance just to make ends meet. Even if you don't make it big, you'd still be happy, right? And I think that's what matters most to you.
I suppose so. But what about my mom? What about Ama? What about them?
Are there really no promising jobs in dance, though?
No, there are. Entry-level dance instructors make around 3,000 ringgit a month, the same as any other entry-level graduate job. It goes up to 5,000 ringgit if you get good enough as well. I may have been researching a bit too much.
I know. The reason your laptop lags so much is because you have 300 tabs open at once.
Sorry, what?
Have you never heard of bookmarks?
What?
Bookmarks.
What?
Bookmarks!
Excuse me, no shouting in the cafe, please.
I'm sorry. Lisa, what I'm trying to say is this. You know the answer to your question. You know it's what you want. You should audition. But the problem isn't there, is it? It's your family. You're scared of disappointing them, of proving them right. But having said that, I don't think it's right for you to make decisions you know you're going to regret just to appease them. You should audition. And when you get that offer, like I know you will, you bring it to them and talk it through. Tell them what you know, what you found out. Work it out with them.
It's just so hard, Adam. It's so hard to feel bad for being who I am in my own body. I just know they wish they had someone else for a daughter. It's so hard not being able to go to your family for any love or comfort or support, even though they're in the next room over. It's just so hard.
What do you want most from them?
I just want them to love me, to accept me, and to be proud of me.
So what do you think you have to do then?
I have to go through with the auditions and then work it out with them.
You know, it might not always be smooth sailing, but I'll always be right here for you, all right?
Thanks, Adam. I can always count on you.
I know.
Honestly, I'm terrified. I'm scared, but Adam's right. This is my shot, and I am not throwing away my shot. No, I am not throwing away my shot. Yeah, the world is out to get me, my family, they won't protect me, but I'm not throwing away my shot. The problem is I've always been living my family's dreams, trying to appease them. God, it makes me want to scream. All I want to do is to dance and be up on the stage. All they want from me is to sit down and turn the page. Close the door to this light, say hello to shit life. It's no sign of felt to be adjusted to a sick life. I'm only 19, but I know what I need. I'm gonna dance till I drop, cry, sweat, and bleed out every burden, every disadvantage I have learned to manage. I will not take the damage, I will make this pain vanish. I'll stand strong and fight to make my dreams come true. I'm sorry, Ma, I'm gonna audition and get into the UCL party, school up, dance today. That's not a threat, it's a promise. I'll make you all see. Maybe one day you'll regret that you once doubted me.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now you're out here looking like regret, ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is bad shit, and baby, I'm the baddest. Stop playing with a savage. Can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good. Showing you what like you know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Feeling it trying 'cause the tables have turned. And I'm not sorry for the moment it burns. Payback is a bitch. Baby, I'm the baddest. Walk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby. If you talk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby. Oh, yeah. Talk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby. If you talk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got me feeling so good. Showing you what like you know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Feeling it trying 'cause the tables have turned. And I'm not sorry for the moment it burned.
Baby, I'm the baddest, I'm the baddest, I'm the baddest.
I think it goes something like, Gabi, get 'em.
Boy, I have to back the grave, good morning. I've been sleeping for too long, honey on it. Everybody talking, trying to see me. Disbelief like, hey, breathing, he was 6 feet deep. Oh, what you saying? Hold up, shut your mouth. Dead man can't holler what you talking about. Cause what you do that door, it ain't no walking now. But let me take you back in time in my coffin now. Oh, I know you smell it in the air. Cause I've been in the grave for too long, I swear. People crying, I'm missing. Oh, bitch, where it been written? My face pale, they can't tell your boy back be risen. Close to comfort, call the preacher. He's so gone. It's over, can't nobody reach him. Say so long. Hey, but hold on. Before you cry and run out. Cause somebody come and say something. Come out.
It's not over. Nah, it's not over.
Hey, Chris, you in?
Adam? Yeah, come on in.
How are you doing, man?
You know, same old. Just a bit distracted lately.
Yeah, I've noticed, actually. What's up?
It's Sarah.
I see. What about her?
I don't know. It's just when I try to talk to her and I...
Chris, is this about not being good enough for her again?
In a sense, sort of, I guess, but...
Chris, I'm going to be honest with you. Sarah's a great girl who loves you and cares about you. And all of us can see it, plain as day. I'm just not sure if you can.
Adam, you know
Maybe you can't see it because you're insecure about yourself, but you've got to look at it from a bigger picture. Just take a step back and see she's been giving her all for you. She loves you, Chris. Chris, you love her too, right?
Of course I do, more than anything.
So what's the problem?
I don't know.
You know what? I think it's your room.
What do you mean, my room?
Yeah, I read somewhere that being away from the outside world for too long does things to you. We should take you somewhere fun.
I don't know, I like it here.
Come on, don't be silly. This place is depressing. Look, I saw a poster for a festival just down the road. Come on, we should go.
Adam, you know that's not my thing. Maybe Sarah, but...
If Sarah likes it, shouldn't you give it a shot too?
I guess.
Great, let's go!
Ki wara hai tu de hava
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See, that was fun, right?
I guess it was.
These being sad over Sarah, right?
Adam, I appreciate you taking me out and all, but do you think we could head back now?
But, Chris, what's wrong? We just got here.
No, it's nothing, really. Just, can we leave,
Chris,
please?
you can't just stay in your room being sad over Sarah. You've got to go out. You've got to
I know. Now is just not a great time, okay?
It's right. I'm sorry. Just go home and get some rest then. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, okay.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Uncle? What is it? What are you doing? Amma, if you're here to nag me and say I should be spending my time studying, I really don't want to hear it right now, okay? I have a competition I need to practice for.
Oh, I never knew you went for competitions.
Yeah, because you never bothered to ask. Are we done?
Yeah. Lisa, can I talk to you for 1 minute?
Okay, Amma. What's up?
I just wanted to say, maybe I was too quick in shooting down your dreams. Studies is definitely the most important, but you must also have something to help you relax.
You really mean that?
Don't tell your mother, but I don't want you to stop dancing. But you make sure that you're on track for your studies.
Yep.
You're so young and full of life. I just don't want you to be wasting your time on these things, like auditions.
Okay, Amma. I get it. Are we done?
Oh, yes. Amma, sorry for disturbing you, okay?
It's fine, whatever.
So when I heard about it, I was like, she has never said anything like that to me before. And they were roommates. Chris, are you listening to me?
Yeah, sorry, they were roommates, right?
Yeah. So when I heard it, I was like, you know what? It's okay that you didn't
Sarah,
tell me.
wait. I need to tell you something.
What is it, Chris?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing.
Chris, something is clearly bothering you. And I've noticed it for a while. Is it something that I said? Is it just me?
No, Sarah. I don't know how to say what I want to say, and...
Chris, I love you. But I can't help you, help us, if you keep your thoughts away from me like this. I want us to last, and I want us to get better. What can I do?
No, Sarah, it's not you. I'm sorry, okay? I know I haven't been the best boyfriend these past few months, but I promise, okay? I'll try harder to get better, and then maybe we can be okay.
Chris, we are okay. Let's just focus on getting better, okay? I love you.
I love you too. Sarah, wait, I wrote it down. The thing I wanted to tell you, just in case I couldn't say it out loud.
Let me see. Dear Sarah, thank you for everything you've done for me these past few months. I'm sorry that I can't be a better boyfriend to you. I wish that I could express myself more, but you've helped me so much. You made me feel like I matter, like I'm not alone. And most importantly, because of you, I have something to look forward to in life. a future with you. Love, Chris. Oh, Chris! Let's stay together forever, okay?
Investment on mental health services increases, mental health crisis deepens, depression causes a 40% decrease in workplace productivity. This is ridiculous. Just suck it up and get on with life. What's wrong with people these days?
Come on, dear. It's the 21st century. I think good mental health is important for anyone young or old.
Teenagers nowadays are always distracted about something in their personal life. Just look at Chris. He never gets any work done on time, and he's always sulking, especially with Sarah in the picture. Sometimes, I don't know what to do with him.
Back in the day, we used to send letters and postcards, and I remember how I used to feel when I sent and received them. Isn't that what growing up is supposed to be like?
My parents never let me send postcards or letters to anybody. Why should the boy be any different? They told me that studies will always come first, and when I grow up, everything will come into place. I have them to thank for where I am today, and I definitely would not have gotten here if I spent my childhood being distracted.
Vincent.
Mom, can we talk?
Of course. What is it, dear?
Remember how you said if I ever needed someone to talk to, you'd lend an ear?
Is everything okay, Chris?
It's Sarah. She broke up with me.
I'm so sorry, Chris. Why? What happened?
She has her big dreams and plans, you know. I guess she just thought she couldn't still love and take care of me if she... Mom, it's fine, really. I just need some time, okay?
Chris, honey, I know you're trying to stay strong, and that's important for getting through tough times. But I want you to know that you can always talk to me, okay? All right, then why don't you start by telling me what happened?
Chris, I'm so sorry, but I can't do this anymore.
I knew the day would eventually come.
I've tried for so long to help you, to get you to open up and talk to me, to work on getting you out of your shell.
She said it hurt her every day to see me like this.
Chris, you know that I love you and I care about you so much.
She loved me.
But you have to understand, I have a life too.
I couldn't give her the love she deserved.
I felt so useless and hopeless for so long, and I'm not used to that. I don't know how to handle that. You're not getting any better, and I can't help.
She didn't know what else she could do.
I really wish that I could help you.
Even when it hurt to the core, she still cared.
I'm sorry.
She still cared. She still cared. I never deserved her. I didn't deserve her.
Chris, stop it! If you can't even handle something like this, how are you going to deal with the pressures of work, of life? Do you know how many times things have gone wrong in my career? If I stopped and felt sorry for myself every single time something bad happened, where would I be today?
Have some compassion for your own son.
Don't smother him with attention! Since no one else has the balls to say it, I will. You need to learn to get over your emotions!
I can't believe
No,
you
Mom, he's right. I'm just being stupid and emotional. I'm going upstairs.
Do you not feel an ounce of guilt over what you just did to him, Vincent?
Valerie, this is a harsh life lesson that needs to be taught now or never. He needs to realize that there are bigger problems in life to worry about.
Yes, there is a bigger picture in life, but this is still part of his life. His emotions, his attachment, no matter how insignificant they may seem to you in the grand scheme of everything, they matter to him right here, right now. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Of course it does. It just means that if he keeps wallowing in his sorrows, that's where he's going to stay. Right here and right now. He's always going to cling on to the past and never get ahead in life. Do you understand? You're just overprotective because of your miscarriage. You feel like by losing one son, you need to protect...
How dare you! I can't believe you'd say that.
I know what he's going through. I was a boy myself once too. You don't understand. Just leave him be. He'll come to his senses soon enough.
I left you for a reason, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know what else to do. I'm so useless.
I know.
Everyone hates me. Even you. And if even you don't care, who will?
No one. No one will care. I'll find someone new, and you will be nothing but a memory.
Why are you like this?
I'm not like this. You are. I'm not even here. I don't hate you. You hate yourself. This is you.
I'm such a stupid, emotional piece of shit! What was all of that? I'm so confused. Is that right? Is all of this just my own fault? Is it wrong to feel alone? Am I just stupid? Maybe I'm nothing. Maybe I'm useless. Maybe...
Oh God, that was nerve-wracking. That was insane. I'm so nervous, my legs went numb. But I know I've worked hard for this. I know I did my best. I'll show you all. Just you wait. Oh God, but what if I don't get in?
It's 5 p.m. Lisa should be done. That Chris, though. I hope he's okay, but no. It's not a big deal. Whatever it is. I'll give him some time. He'll come too. But I'm only trying to help. Can't he see that?
I don't know what to do. Lisa's not focused. She's just distracted. I just want what's best for her. Why can't she see that?
I know how she feels. She doesn't realize it, but I was once like her.
He's getting worse every day. I wish I could reach out to him. He's not getting any better.
That boy's getting nowhere in life. He's emotional and weak. I had none of these problems. He needs to control his emotions. I'm harsh, yes, but I only want him to get stronger. Can't he see that?
Why can't they see? They don't see that. All I want to do is support.
Be free.
Express who I want to be.
Guy, love.
Make him see what he could be.
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
Nothing's changed.
You should have gotten back to me by now.
Am I just weak?
Was I that bad? Am I just not good enough?
I wish I could help him. I really do. And Lisa, she should hear back soon. Should I call? It's too soon. Maybe I should.
Oh God, they haven't called. They haven't called. Hello? Yes, speaking. No, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
If only she knew what she meant to me. If only I could express myself properly.
She needs to learn.
She needs to see.
He needs a friend. He needs me.
He'll man up soon, and when he does, he'll thank me. Just wait and see.
Oh my God. I did it.
try to hide. I know you want me, so don't you say your hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight. You think it's easy? You think I don't want to there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you're mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight. All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you. It feels impossible. It's not impossible. Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Changing the world to be You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Sarah, oh my God, you were amazing.
Chris, what are you doing here?
I wouldn't miss watching you dance for the world, you know that.
You really shouldn't have come.
What do you mean, man? Who's this?
He's just a friend. I'm sorry.
See you tomorrow.
Adam, wait up!
Whoa, what's up?
Adam, you're not gonna believe it. I did it!
You mean?
Yes, look! Dear Lisa, congratulations. It gives me tremendous pleasure to inform you that the Juilliard Dance Faculty and the Admissions Committee have given you admission to the Bachelor of Fine Arts for the Juilliard School for the 2019-20 academic year. Adam, I did it!
10 years of hard work has finally paid off. I'm so happy for you, Lisa. Maybe now you'll stop whining about it.
Asshole. But seriously, Adam, I couldn't have done this without you.
No shit. Don't forget me when you're famous, okay? I expect to be mentioned in shows, interviews.
No.
I'm just kidding. So, what next?
I don't know. I guess I need to tell my family, right?
Well, I mean, now that you've got it, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore, right?
You know what? You're right. For once, I feel confident. I mean, I have proof that I can do it. For once, I don't feel so worthless.
So you're ready then?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to prove to my family that I am made for this life.
You know, Lisa, you've never been worthless. You've been strong and determined, and you never once gave up. I don't know how you mustered up the strength and courage to do it, but you did. And I'm so happy it's finally paying off for you.
Well, like I said, Adam, I really couldn't have done this without you. With you by my side each step of the way, I felt like no matter what the world could throw at me, I'd pull through.
Well, I mean, who else would willingly sit down and listen to your constant whining and complaining?
You're such an idiot.
What do you want this time?
It's not about what I want. I'm you, remember?
What do I want then?
What do you want?
I want you to go away.
Do you though?
Yes, I want you to stay the hell away from me.
No, you don't. You want me back. You want someone to love you and care for you and tell you that everything is going to be okay. You want the old me, one who was stupid enough to love you.
Stop it.
You want someone to make you feel better about your mistakes, your decisions.
Please stop.
You want to use me to make you feel like you've amounted to something. You want to use me to make you feel like you're not just a waste of space.
Please.
You're pathetic.
I
Look at me. I'm you. My thoughts are your thoughts. If you can't even love yourself, how can you expect someone else to love you?
Sarah.
I'm done. Goodbye, Chris.
Mom, can we talk?
Yeah, sure thing, Chris. What's the matter?
I haven't been feeling too good again.
Why? What happened? Talk to me.
I don't know, maybe I've just been thinking about her too much lately.
Sweetie, I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you.
She meant so much to me. Mom, was I just nothing?
No, Chris, honey, don't say that. If you didn't mean anything to her, she wouldn't have dated you in the first place.
Yeah, but what about now?
Honey, did something happen? It's okay. I get it. I understand if you're not comfortable talking to me about it. I'm not your best friend. I mean, I wish I were. But the fact of the matter now is there's only so much I can do, right? It's okay with me if I'm not the hero that comes in and saves the day, but I need you to be okay, Chris. If not for yourself, for me, honey, I'm not saying that you have to get better right here, right now. I mean, take steps. Baby steps if you have to. Talk to someone. There is someone you can talk to, right?
Adam?
Then talk to him. Promise me you will. See, I only want you to get better. I care about you so much. I don't care what anyone else says about you. You're still my baby. and I love you so, so much. Never forget that, okay?
I won't, Mom. I love you too. I promise. I'll go talk to him. Adam has always been a good friend to me. He'll know what to say. I think things are going to be okay.
Bills, magazines, more bills. Ooh, discount coupon for a spa. What is this? Oh, it's for Lisa. I shouldn't open it. Of course I'm gonna open it. Dear Lisa, congratulations. It gives me tremendous pleasure to inform you. Lisa, I knew you were talented, but I wasn't expecting this at all. My granddaughter going to Juilliard.
Huh? What's that?
It's a letter from Juilliard. Lisa, she got in.
What? I can't believe she would disobey us like that.
Now, Diana, let's think about this. Yeah, she disobeyed us, but look at what she achieved. I'm so proud of her. Aren't you?
Don't you see, Ma? We explicitly told her not to audition, and she blatantly disobeyed us. If we let this slide, how many more times is she going to lie to us? How many more times are we going to be taken for as fools?
Diana, I think you're overreacting. She clearly has the talent, and these people, they see it in her. Shouldn't we at least give her a chance to explain herself? I mean, after all, she is our...
This is it. The turning point of your life. Don't back down now. You can do this.
Family!
What is the meaning of this?
Wait, is that my
What
mother?
did we say? We said you are not to audition. No. And what did you do? You disobeyed and direct order and went anyways. What would your father
Mom,
say?
please, just listen. Diana, let her explain. Lisa, why didn't you tell
No,
me?
but I've listened to you for long enough. I can't believe you would so openly defy me. I raised you better than this.
Mom!
This frivolous nonsense ends now.
No, wait,
now! No more distractions. Maybe now you'll realize what's important.
God! It's all gone!
Did you not hear a word I just said? Leave those silly games in the past. Your father would be so disappointed. Maybe now you can focus on shaping your future to become...
I had a future! And Dad is gone! How long are you going to use him against me? I had a future. And it's all gone now. Do you know how many lunches I skipped to save up for these? I didn't eat lunch for 2 months. Do you know why I come home at midnight on Thursdays? I work an evening shift from after class until 11 o'clock, and then I walk an hour back because all the buses in the area stop by 10. They only pay me 50 ringgit per shift working there, but they were the only place willing to let me work so few hours a week. 63, 5. Do those numbers mean anything to you? 16 state-level competitions, 3 first place and 5 runner-ups. It killed me to hide these from you two, because I wanted you to be as proud of it as I was. Did you
can't dance, I'll never be happy. I might as well just die! That would make you happy, wouldn't it? Do you remember when you were young?
What?
When you were just a girl like Lisa. Your hopes and dreams.
What does that have to do with anything?
Papa and I would always nag you and tell you to focus on your studies and not to get distracted.
I remember. I wanted to be a professional badminton player.
We only wanted what was best for you. We had to stop you from ever playing badminton again.
I don't understand. Why are you bringing this up?
I'll never forget what you said to me once. I have a future, but you and Dad are taking it away from me. Do you remember what you would always say?
For every minute you spend playing badminton, you could be studying for your exams.
Doesn't that sound familiar? God damn it! What is it?
Hey, how'd it go?
Oh, it went so well. It was just fantastic.
Lisa, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened, and nothing ever will. I'm destined to be nothing.
Lisa, talk to me, please.
No! No. You know what? Maybe it's not just me. It's you. It's people like you. All of you try-hard academics.
Lisa, what are you talking about?
People like you. I'm expected to be just like them. Just like you. Study hard, get a good job, work in a goddamn office. They only know how to be proud of a conventional daughter.
Lisa, they are proud of you. They just
Stop it! I'm done. I'm just done. I want to get out of this. I want to get out of this. I wish I was dead. And I bet they wish it was me and not Dad who died too.
Lisa, please don't say that. I just want...
You what? You what? You're sorry for me? You wish things could be better? Things were great. Things were fine. And now? What now?
Lisa, I just got out of class. Can't go see you.
No! Stay the hell away from me. You've done enough. Just stay away.
Lisa, please.
What have I done? Was that even right? Adam's always been there for me. Even when everything seemed hopeless, he'd be there. And now I've pushed even him away. What am I going to do?
Lisa, Lisa, are you there? Shit! Lisa, talk to me, please.
Adam, it's Chris here.
Chris,
could you meet me in the dance studio now?
Dance studio? Where do you... Chris, I'm really sorry, but I can't right now.
It'll only be a second, please. I really need you right now.
No, Chris, listen to me. I don't know what's going on with Lisa right now, and I have to find her.
Okay, I understand. I'll just leave you alone then.
No, Chris, listen to me. I don't know what's going on with Lisa right now, and I'm scared she'll do something stupid. If you're sad, just go outside or watch a movie or something, and I'll call you later, okay? Just distract yourself for now, and maybe you'll be able to get over your emotions.
What? You never cared, did you? You're just like everyone else. None of this is serious to you. None of it matters.
Chris! Chris!
It doesn't even matter, does it? None of it matters. dance studio. I remember the first time I came here. Adam dragged me out to some open dance class. He said, hey, maybe I'd get paired up with someone nice.
It'll be fun, Chris. I promise. You won't regret it.
Hi.
This is where we first met.
Oh, you don't have a partner either? Perfect. You're with me now.
She made me feel normal.
Is this right? Sorry. I must look ridiculous right now. I've never done this before.
She made me feel loved.
Can you believe it's been a month? I think I'm getting better at this.
She made me feel like I was worth something.
It's almost our anniversary.
Our first dance. She was so beautiful.
Hey there, good looking. Can I have this dance?
She was so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
There'd be someone like you who would want me. Well? So I gave you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I've wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us. It can be us, and only us, and what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that, it's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here. Is you're saying it's possible. We can just watch the whole world disappear. Tell your
Come in.
Auntie, is Lisa here?
What are you? Yeah, Lisa's in her room, but now might not be the best.
Believe me, I know.
Oh, she told you?
Of course she did.
Oh, what did she tell you?
She told me she loves you two very much. And she wants you to be proud of her and to accept her for who she is. That's the most important thing. Do you love her?
Of course we do. We don't know what to do.
Give me 5 minutes. Let me talk to her. Think about what you want to say, and then come upstairs to talk. Would that be all right?
Okay, just please make sure she's okay.
Hey,
Adam?
how are you feeling?
Adam? Adam, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, it's okay. It's okay.
You've been nothing but good to me. I don't know why I said all that.
Look, it doesn't matter, all right? None of it matters. What matters is you're safe. That you haven't done anything stupid. But then again, I'd be pretty worried about you if you didn't do something stupid.
Asshole.
I'm glad you're okay.
Adam, I'm sorry for making you worry. And I'm sorry for saying all that. I didn't mean any of it. It's just that my family, all they ever did was undermine my aspirations. They made me feel like if I didn't focus on my studies, I'd amount to nothing. And honestly, that's what sucked the most. To feel like they wish they had someone else for a daughter.
Lisa?
Mom? Amma?
Lisa, I'm so sorry.
We were wrong. We tried to impose our dreams, your father's dreams onto you. And we couldn't see what was important to you.
It's okay. You guys just probably didn't understand.
No, I wanted to be a professional badminton player.
And I wanted to be a journalist. But especially back in the day, my parents convinced me that it would be a dead end.
And my parents told me that badminton was a waste of time, an unpredictable, unsustainable path, and I needed something with more security, they said. Lisa, I get it. I always have. It's just that I didn't realize what I was doing to you was the same as what my parents did to me in the past.
Lisa, Amma and Mommy, we didn't mean to hurt you. We were trying to protect you.
Lisa, I don't expect you to forgive us, but I just wish that you would...
I forgive you, Mom. I forgive you, Amma. But please, please, just don't take dance away from me.
We didn't get to achieve our dreams. We won't stop you from pursuing yours.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Hello? Auntie? Chris? What happened? I'm on my way.
Honey, have you seen Chris? He's not answering any of my WhatsApps.
Leave the boy alone. Haven't you smothered him enough?
I mean, I'm just worried. I don't know where he is. What if he's hurt? What if he's in trouble?
You just don't get it, do you? The boy will never learn to be a man until you let him make some mistakes, get hurt, and clean his own wounds. The boy's been pampered, spoiled, by you. If you just let him think for himself, by himself for once, then the boy wouldn't be so weak.
Stop calling him that!
Calling him what?
The boy! He has a name! Stop calling him that!
I know he has a name. I'm his father.
Then act like it. You always say you want what's best for him. What's going to benefit him in the long run. You want him to grow up and be a man and all that, claiming that you care so much about him.
I do care!
Do you? isn't happy. That he hasn't been happy for God knows how long. That he thinks that he's worthless and doesn't even deserve our love. When was the last time you heard him laugh? Or saw him smile? Or did something together that he enjoyed? Vincent, when was the last time you told him that you love him? Or that you're proud of him? Are you even proud of him? Of how many obstacles he's had to overcome to become who he is today? Vincent, he's your son. He's our son. Do you even care? Or are you just going to say that because mental health was not an issue in the past, it shouldn't be today? Do you know what he once told me? He told me he wishes
people would just listen. I know you do, Mom, but that's where it ends. People never want to hear what I have to say, not in group projects, not in conversations, not even when I'm there to ask for some help. No one ever listens.
He just wants someone to hear him out. If even his own father won't, what makes you think he believes someone else will?
Am I just worthless? Am I just not good enough to be heard? Is this how life is continuously going to be? Antidepressants, they're nothing but temporary. They make you feel better for what, 5 or 6 hours, but then what? It's not like all your problems in life suddenly disappear. It's not like your girlfriend will suddenly come back to you. It's not like your father will suddenly start listening to you. Sleeping pills. I always did want to go on my sleep. It seems peaceful. What's the point in waking up just to be pushed back down? What's the point in getting up each day just to be ignored? What's the point in living? What's the point in trying? Things used to be good. I used to be happy. She meant the world to me. She gave me meaning, life, purpose. I loved her. And this love, it gave me peace. She made me feel like I mattered, like I meant something. Peace, love, purpose, what more could a person ask for? I had it all, and I was happy. It was perfect, and nothing could go wrong. It was all perfect, and not a thing in the world could go wrong. But of course, it wasn't meant to be. I wasn't good enough. I couldn't keep it together. I wasn't good enough to keep her with me. I just wasn't good enough. I loved her. She meant the world to me. She gave me meaning. She wasn't going to prison to live, to believe things were okay, to believe a person like me, a worthless rat, could amount to something more. I loved her, but I just wasn't good enough, kind enough, strong enough, smart enough, worth enough, not anything enough. And now all that's good is gone. How can I live on if no one will hear me out? How can I live on if no one will care how I feel? Should I live on if no one will love me for who I am? If no one will care, no one will see, no one will love me.
Chris?
My son.
This was my fault.
Chris.
God. Doctor, how is he? How's my son?
He's stable, but unconscious. We managed to remove enough of what he took from his stomach. He'll be fine.
When is he going to wake up?
We're not sure, but don't worry, he's okay. It's a good thing you managed to bring him over so quickly. If you had waited any longer, well, let's just be thankful that didn't happen.
Chris. My son. He could have died. I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough for him.
I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't realize how much it hurt. If I'd known it would come to this.
You know, these cases of attempted suicide are becoming more and more common.
What?
It's true. There have been so many attempts in recent years.
But why? Why, Chris?
There are a few major causes for poor mental health. It could be a disconnection from the people around him. Loneliness causes a lot more damage than you might realize. Or disconnection from a hopeful future. Sometimes people feel like there's no reason to wake up in the morning, only doing what they might perceive as meaningless tasks. Or sometimes a disconnection from status and respect. Constantly feeling like they're not good enough to the point where they think the world is better off without them. It's a pity. Some people here in Malaysia just don't appreciate mental health and how important it is to take care of it. We could have 100 doctors ready to splint up a broken bone, but how many of them know how to treat a broken spirit? There is no shame in being emotionally unwell. It could be even more crippling than physical injuries. I just wish more people would see that. Anyway, I'll be back soon to check up on him.
I didn't realize what I was doing to him.
He reached out to me and all I did was push him away.
I thought I was making him stronger.
I didn't realize how much it meant to him.
But it made him feel weak.
I made him feel alone.
Chris, can you forgive me? Can you ever forgive me?
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry.
Aga, just now, what the doctor said, is that how you feel? Yes, I was so sorry.
Sorry to son. I wanted you to be stronger so you can take care of yourself. I didn't realize by doing that, it made you feel so alone.